Did you know that in the animal kingdom, there's a bird dad that does almost all the parenting? While many animal fathers disappear after mating, emu dads take on one of the toughest parenting jobs in nature. They incubate the eggs, protect the nest, and raise the chicks almost entirely on their own. In fact, an emu father can spend weeks without properly eating, drinking, or leaving his nest, all for his future babies. Let's discover why emu dads are some of the most dedicated fathers on Earth. Emus are the second largest birds in the world, found only in Australia. These giant flightless birds can grow up to 6 feet tall and run at speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour. But despite their impressive size and speed, what really makes emus special is their unusual family life. Unlike many bird species, where both parents share responsibilities, emu families work very differently. And the father becomes the true hero of the story. During the breeding season, female emus search for mates. Interestingly, female emus are often larger and more aggressive than males. Once a pair forms, the female lays a clutch of large, dark green eggs. Each egg can weigh more than a pound and is one of the most beautiful eggs in the bird world. After laying the eggs, something surprising happens. The female often leaves. Sometimes she may even find another mate and lay another clutch of eggs elsewhere. Meanwhile, the male stays behind. And his real job is just beginning. For the next 8 weeks, the male emu sits on the nest and incubates the eggs. This is not an easy task. During this period, he rarely leaves the nest. He eats very little and drinks very little. Instead, he relies on stored body fat to survive. Scientists have observed that some male emus lose up to 1/3 of their body weight during incubation. Imagine sitting in one place for nearly 2 months while protecting your future children from predators, harsh weather, and other dangers. That's exactly what an emu dad does. His entire focus becomes keeping the eggs safe and warm. After about 56 days, the eggs begin to hatch. Tiny emu chicks emerge covered in distinctive cream and brown stripes. These stripes act as natural camouflage, helping them blend into their surroundings. But the father's work isn't over. In many ways, it's only beginning. The male emu now becomes a full-time parent. He guides the chicks to food and water. He protects them from predators. And he teaches them how to survive in the Australian wilderness. The young chicks stay close to their father wherever he goes. If danger approaches, the father places himself between the threat and his offspring. He becomes their protector, teacher, and guide. What's even more remarkable is that emu fathers may care for their young for up to 18 months. That's a huge commitment in the animal world. Many animals stop caring for their offspring after only a few weeks or months. But emu dads stay involved long after the chicks can walk and feed themselves. Scientists consider emus one of the best examples of paternal care in birds. While many species rely heavily on mothers, emus have evolved a system where fathers handle most parenting duties. This strategy has worked well for millions of years. It helps ensure that the chicks have a dedicated protector during the most vulnerable stage of their lives. And it proves that great parenting isn't limited to one parent. So the next time you think about devoted fathers in nature, remember the emu. For nearly 2 months, he sits patiently on a nest. He sacrifices food, comfort, and energy to protect his eggs. Then he spends months, sometimes more than a year, raising and defending his chicks. In a world full of amazing animal parents, the emu dad might just be one of the most dedicated of them all. And that's why emu fathers are often called nature's ultimate single dads. If you enjoyed this amazing animal fact, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more incredible, did you know stories from the animal kingdom.